Remarkable was primary school kids learning about the drop-off zone, a lesson of many they'll learn at school. But while the school aims to provide the best education for these kids, a funding freeze on the operational costs by the government is challenging that.
All of the support staff have reduced to just the mornings only, and then there could be further cuts.
She says it has put a lot of pressure on teachers and her to provide the expected quality education, but with limited resources and funding. Dickson says if funding cuts continue, it will mean the school can't offer services that used to provide in the past.
Finding it really difficult to make ends meet with our support staff. We had to totally freeze our budget last year and say we can't buy any more resources, no more books, no more incidental spending from any of the staff because we just didn't have any money for anything.
Hughes says most of the community is not aware of the funding freeze and its effects on schools. The Better Funding for Better Learning campaign, backed by Post-Primary Teachers Association and the New Zealand Educational Institute, was in full swing this morning. This is the Better Funding, Better Education van that has been travelling the length of the country, starting from the South Island in Bluff, and will be moving forward north to Kaitaia and the North Island. Today, it was in Queenstown.
So we're here to talk to families and ask if they would support by signing a postcard to the Minister asking for the freeze on the operations grant to be lifted and to reinstate 100% funding for early childhood education.
The government froze school operational grants in last year's financial budget.
We've got to give our kids as much resources as they possibly can. I think the schools are doing a fantastic job, but they need more.
Reynolds hopes this campaign moves the pressure from principals and teachers to the government and put education first on the agenda this election. Mina Amso, The South Today.